Hey guys, what's up? It's Castle the Perfect here. Today bringing you another Wi-Fi battle video here versus Mr. Yeah, that's a good one. Quickbobhero, and yeah, he was actually helping me out, evolving my Machamp, which is very good. Now he might be expecting such a Pokemon, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what this guy is about to show us. I'm very interested into this battle because I have a couple of new team members, and I'm not sure if they're really gonna work out the way that I want them to. I've been really busy, by the way, past week, simply because school has been, treating me like a dog, and things are not so good. It's actually taking a lot of time from me, but it's totally fine. Let's go ahead and jump into this battle, see what I actually can get to. Hopefully, I'm not too rusty because I haven't played for the entire week. Hopefully, things go the way that I expect them to, and not to mention that I was, kind of filling my Pokédex. I'm very close to 700. I'm actually looking for the shiny charm, which is very good. Hopefully I can get it very soon, so I can actually start pumping out those shiny Pokemon videos. That'd be awesome. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Holy shit! He's got a Infernape, Latios, a Volcarona, Starmie, Scizor, and Skarmory. Now, this is going to be troublesome. Now, Latios pretty much counters everything on my team. Holy shit! Now that's really bad. That's way too bad. Now, what I have on my team though is my web design, my Machamp, Miss Miagis, which is my new team member. Machamp is also a new team member. Corruption, aka my Breloom, Tyranny, aka my Tyrantrum, and the Undead Confagrigus. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at what I can do at this point, because really, there is 2 Pokemons that are levitating. No, actually 3 Pokemons that are levitating that are not affected. Oh wait, Volcarona is not levitating, is it? Okay. What do I start off with? The Latios is actually going to be really troublesome, so I might as well just lead off. What I actually think is going to lead off with the Infernape. I might as well just lead off with my Machamp, or not. I can actually no. I need to slow down that Starmie, so I'm gonna start off with web design. Hopefully that works out. Not sure if things are going to go the way that I want them to. Obviously, because I'm using Pokemons that are a little bit underrated and they are not on the strong side compared to the pokes that most of the people use nowadays. But of course, I always play because I like this game and it's a lot of fun. I don't play just simply because I want to win all the matches that I'm into. So anyways, he's gonna lead up with Olympus, which is gonna be his Infernape, which is totally fine by me. He's definitely going to go or for the Flare Blitz or for the U-turn. It doesn't really matter. He might just switch out into Latios to outspeed me. I actually did not write down his Pokemon, so let me just do that real quick. As Infernape, Latios, Scizor, Starmie. What was the other one? He's got a... Wow, I actually forgot 2 of his Pokemons already. I have a shitty memory. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and set up with Sticky Web. I really want to slow down that, Starmie. So now Starmie is really going to be troublesome Pokemon. And it can actually rapid spin things away. And I'm pretty certain about that. He might just switch out into his Starmie to rapid spin things away. And if that's going to be the case, I'm going to switch out into my Miss Miagis to avoid that. Or maybe my Confagrigus. No, but he actually goes out into his Latios, which is obviously going to be max speed, which is 350 max. That is higher than the max speed of web design. I'm not sure if I should sacrifice web design right now, but am I going to need it actually for later? I'm not sure. Starmie does not longer outspeed me, so I can actually save it. For Starmie, Scizor has that priority Bullet Punch. Latios outspeeds me. Infernape outspeeds me. Shit. Okay. What do I do here? Let's double check the stats on my Confagrigus. It seems like I have trained that one to be a physical wall. This is actually kind of troublesome. I need to really think about this one. Actually going to switch. No, I'm not going to switch. Should I sacrifice that? What other counter do I have for Starmie? Yeah, my Miss Miagis. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. You know, I don't actually want any of my other Pokemons to actually be caught in a Draco Meteor or something like that. So might as well just go for the Bug Buzz. He's gonna go for the Psycho Shock, which is going to take me out, obviously. That is going to be sufficient to take me down. Now, I'm very curious about the item that is like... Oh, okay, it's a Life Orb. That is very good to know. That is absolutely good to know. Now, what do I go out into right now? My champ is absolutely not a good choice. My Undead could be a choice, but he might just drop the Draco Meteor on my face right now. And Tyranny is actually weak to it. Brillium is also weak to it. Now, I have a... Wow, almost my entire team is weak to Latios. It's almost always the case, man. Latios and Latias, they are just taking over again, man. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna go out into my Confagrigus, aka my Undead. He might just drop the Draco Meteor on my ass right now, but I don't think that's smart going for the rest. Or is it? Will he go for the Draco Meteor? That's the question. Or will he switch out into something else? I mean, he's got Infernape, Latios, Scizor, and Starmie. None of those Pokemons can really touch me. So quite frankly, I think he's going to go for the Draco Meteor. And if that's going to be the case, I might as well just pretty much rest off the damage. I'm just gonna rest off the damage. No, actually he's gonna switch. Okay, that sucks. He's gonna go out into Skarmory. That was the Pokemon that I was actually forgetting about. I'm actually still forgetting about a single one. There's one more that I don't remember, but that's fine, that's fine. He might go for the Whirlwind or set up the Stealth Rocks. That could be possible. Now I'm actually going to go out into Tyranny because I myself want to set up the Stealth Rocks, and I don't think that he will Whirlwind me away right now, which is totally fine. Let's see what he's going to do. I'm very curious. Let's go ahead and see. Alright, so he's gonna set up the Stealth Rocks. That's fine. I'm actually going to do the same thing, and he might most likely, switch out into his Latios and pretty much take care of my Tyranny. But, Alright, now I have to think. If I set up the Stealth Rocks and he switches out into Latios, I'm dead. But then I got my rocks up. But there is still the slight chance of him switching out into Starmie and rapid spinning things away. And that's not good. So Fire Fang will do a lot of damage to Skarmory, his Scizor. Basically, it's actually a very good choice to go for the Fire Fang at this point. But the Starmie might as well come in. Stone Edge will do damage to basically everything on his team. But I could go for the Dragon Dance, but is that smart? I'm gonna go for the Stealth Rocks anyway. That's kind of a risky play, because he's actually going to switch into Latios, I'm pretty sure. And that's bad. Oh no, he's actually going to switch out into Starmie. That's fine, that's fine, that's totally fine. I don't care about that. He's most likely going to try and rapid spin things away right now. And if he's actually going to do that, I'm actually going to switch out into my Mismagius, so it can be avoided. Alright, so he's gonna go for the Surf, which is fine. That's fine, that's fine. That is okay. I'm actually not going... What item do I have on Mismagius? That's a good question. I don't remember. Alright, I got Life Orb, so I will be dealing damage no matter what. So I'm actually going to go for the straight Shadow Ball. Hopefully I end up hitting that Scizor really hard, or the Infernape. I don't really care. It's gonna be one of those two, I'm pretty sure. It's gonna be the Scizor, which is gonna be lowered on the speed side, obviously because of Sticky Web. The Stealth Rocks are actually gonna dig in as well, and Shadow Ball is gonna end up hitting. Hopefully I get a special defense drop or something. I don't get it, which is okay. That's fine. Okay, let me think. I can switch out into my champ. Now, there is something that I can never get right whenever I'm facing a Scizor, and that's the Pursuit. Is he going to go for the Pursuit, or is he going to go for the Bullet Punch? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But I'm actually going to predict him to go for the Mega Evolution and go for the Pursuit. So I'm actually going to stay in. Let's go ahead and see if my predictions are correct. Hopefully they are. Otherwise, I'm in a world of trouble right now. Alright, so Mega Scizor is going to appear. That's fine. And he is not going to go for the Bullet Punch, and that's amazing, because I end up going for the Shadow Ball, and that is actually going to take down the Scizor. Oh my god, that's awesome. That is great. That was an amazing prediction. I love that shit. Okay, so Mega Scissor is out of the way, which is perfect. I still have to worry about the Latios, which is definitely going to be coming in right now because that's basically the fastest thing on his team. That is going to take out my Mismagius from this range, but do I want to do that? Do I want my Mismagius to actually lose right now? I'm actually going to go ahead and sack my Corruption because there's really no way around it. I gotta sack Corruption and bring out my Confagrigus because that's like the only thing on my team that can do damage to these Latios. It's really kind of unfortunate that the Latios is faster than my entire team at this point. I was really thinking of bringing a Alakazam with me, but at the same time I was like, no. Every time that I use an Alakazam, it totally blows. It never gets to do anything, so yeah. This game is one of those games where I pretty much regret not bringing Alakazam, because my Alakazam has Shadow Ball, and also, no way, it does have Dazzling Gleam, that's what it is. Okay, my champ is definitely not leaving a Psycho Cut from this thing. So I'm actually going to bring out my Undead and see what I can do. Okay, so Stealth Rocks is gonna happen. Right. Is he gonna switch out into Skarmory or Starmie? You know, whatever the case, I'm actually gonna go for the Hex because getting as much damage as possible on that Latios will definitely help me out in the long run. Okay, he's gonna go out into Skarmory, which is fine. I just hope this thing doesn't have like Defog or something. I'm not sure if it actually learns it. Maybe from Pokebank, but I'm not sure if it actually learns it on the 6th generation, like level up moves. I'm just gonna go ahead and double check that actually. He is not really that threatening. So, okay, let me think. I can set up the Toxic Spikes and maximize the power of my Hex whenever I bring out my Undead back again into the field. His Infernape, Starmie will be toxic, or I'm actually talking about poisoned. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and set up the Toxic Spikes. He's definitely gonna Whirlwind me away, which is totally fine. I'm faster, which I'm not supposed to be, but that's fine. That is great. That is absolutely great. So it doesn't matter what comes in. My champ, whoa, this is very good. This is very good. Now you might be thinking, why are you so happy about this? Now I know that Brave Bird can happen. I know that even Drill Peck can happen at this point, and it's super effective in stab as well. But I have some investment in HP and defense, and I'm pretty certain that I can leave through at least one of those attacks, and I can pretty much deliver a dynamic punch onto this guy. So, but I gotta think right now, because am I gonna need my Machamp for later? That's the question. I have that bullet punch priority going on here, and that might just help me out against the Latios later on, because the Latios at this point is the biggest threat against my team, and I need to watch out for that. So Fire Punch can also be a good thing, but I mean, he's got like Infernape, Latios, and Starmie, all three resistant to Fire Punch, so might as well just go for the Dynamic Punch and just see what happens. That's what I'm gonna go for. So it's gonna go for the Brave Bird. I'm pretty sure I can actually leave one of those. If not, then I just completely overestimated my Machamp, and I don't overestimate this guy. Citrus Berry is gonna get me back up to a little bit more HP, which is totally fine. I am going to drop him with a Dynamic Punch, and that is absolutely amazing. Oh, I actually don't drop him, which sucks. Oh my god, the Skarmory is so bulky. That's nasty. That's such a nasty bird. Okay. What will I do now? What will I do now? Switching out, will that be a good thing? Or will I risk him getting through the confusion and attacking me again? I'm actually going to switch out into Tyranny, screw this. Or not. Oh no, wait. Gotta think straight, So, what can he do? He can switch out, not wanting his Skarmory to die yet. But what would he bring in? Latios is definitely not gonna be the guy, because he doesn't want any damage on his Latios because Fly Forward. Starmie can be a thing, but Starmie is then slower than me, and I can drop him with an Earthquake. And the same goes for an Infernape. So he's definitely staying. He's absolutely staying in. So I'm actually going to switch out into Tyranny. He's definitely going to stay, and I'm sure about that. I know Stealth Rocks is going to happen against my Machamp and also against Tyranny, but I'm pretty certain that that Bullet Punch is going to be necessary to take down that Latios later on. So he's gonna be confused, which is good. He's gonna go for the Brave Bird, which is fine. I resist that. And the Rocky Helmet is most likely going to take him down, plus the recoil. Yep, Rocky Helmet. And Rico is gonna take you down. Bye-bye, Skarmory. Alright, so Skarmory is actually out of the way. I'm still forgetting about a single Pokemon, I think. He's got 4 Pokemons left. Doesn't he? I'm not sure. I am not so sure. Will he bring out his Latios? I think it is going to be his Latios next. Pretty sure it's going to be his Latios. It is going to be his Latios. Is it going to be his Latios? If it's going to be Latios, then I'm going to stay in. I'm absolutely going to stay in because really there is not much that I can do at this point. And I'm going to bring out my Machamp then, trying to go for the Bullet Punch. I'm not sure if his Infernape has priority at this point, and if that's the case, then I'm definitely lost. I mean, a Mach Punch will take my Machamp out, and you know, Miss Magius on its own is not going to be able to take down like the remaining Pokemon on his team. So, I'm in such a predicament right now. Gotta think straight. Gotta think straight. No, it's always a good thing. All right, so he's gonna bring out his Infernape. His speed is gonna drop, and I am certain that I can outspeed this thing. But the thing is, right now, does he have a priority move? That's the thing that I'm actually questioning. I don't know how frail Infernape. I don't know if a Stone Edge will kill from this range. That's the thing. I am doubting my Tyranny so much right now. I don't know if I should do that, but let me double check on Infernape here. Infernape. Let's go to his defense stats. Not too bad, not too bad. 71 base defense. I think it's gonna leave that, so I'm gonna switch into the Undead. Screw this. I'm not staying in. I am safe in my Tyranny. I am absolutely safe in my Tyranny. I'm not sure if it's gonna predict the switch and go for the Flare Blitz, but whatever the case, I still have rest going on. Oh, he's gonna go for the U-turn. Oh God, that. Oh. Okay. So what can he actually switch into right now? Let me think. He can go back into Latios and try to go for the Draco Meteor. That is going to take me out most likely from this range. But will I risk that? My Undead is like the only answer to winning this match right now. So he's gonna bring out his Latios, which is pretty shitty. And God. No, I'm sorry guys, I'm definitely not sacking Undead right now. I'm not doing that. Screw that. I'm going to switch out into Tyranny. I am going to sacrifice Tyranny. The Undead is way too important in this match for me to sacrifice it just like that. I'm not going to do that. I should have stayed in and gone for the Stone Edge. There is the Draco Meteor, which I expected. That is going to take me out, but that is definitely going to bring him down to -2 special attack, which will give me a chance to bring out my Undead, pretty much leave a Draco Meteor. I'm not sure if I will leave a Draco Meteor, -2 Draco Meteor with Life Orb, from a Life Orb Latios. That's a good question, but we will find out right now, and I'm very curious if will I be the victor of this game? I am so curious. This video is actually so long, holy shit. I need to make my choices a little bit faster. Okay, so I'm actually going to go for the rest. He's definitely going to go for the... Oh, he's gonna switch. He is gonna switch. I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Oh, that's what it is. It's the Volcarona. Volcarona, that's the Pokemon. That is the Pokemon. Stealth Rock is gonna mess up that guy. He's gonna get poisoned. That is absolutely great. And I now remember why he never showed up Volcarona, because Tyranny was a menace. Tyranny was a man. I should have stayed in with Tyranny when I had the chance. I should have gone for the Stone Edge. I'm such an idiot. I'm gonna pay the price for this, but whatever. Whatever. Alright, so all he can do at this point, him setting up is not smart, because Hex will do a ton of damage. So I'm actually gonna go for Hex. That's basically the only thing that I can do at this point. He's gonna go for the Fiery Dance, which has a slight chance of giving him a +1 special attack, which I'm fine with. Yeah, it gives him the special attack. Man, Hex, you little piece of crap. Stupid Volcarona, die. Thank you. Drop down. Alright, so Volcarona is out of the game. He has 4 Pokemons left. The Infernape, the Latios, Starmie, and Latios. Oh no, wait, I said Infernape, Latios, Starmie, and that's it. Okay. So what will he do? Alright, screw this. I'm going to go for the Hex. I just hope he goes for the U-turn. No, he goes for the Flare Blitz. That's fine. That's fine. He still outspeeds me, but I'm going to leave through that, and I'm actually going to take him down. He has Iron Fist as ability. I did not know that. Completely forgot that. That's kind of ignorant. Okay, so Hex is going to happen. Infernape is going to go down. Now, the only way that I can win this battle is if Machamp can pull through. That is actually the only way that I can win this battle. But it is definitely a really close battle, and I am so glad that it has actually come down to Starmie and Latios. These are the two only Pokemon he has left. I'm actually going to stay in. I'm going to go for the Hex. Let's see what happens. He's going to go for the Psycho Shock. My Undead is going to die. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to bring out Machamp right now. Yeah, I'm absolutely going to bring out Machamp right now. This is definitely close. This is so close. Okay, now here is the turning point. He has the Starmie left and his Latios. Now, if I go for the Bullet Punch right now, I will not be dealing as much damage as I'm hoping for against the Starmie. I can then proceed to take out the Starmie, but then he will bring out his Latios and kill me off, I think. Or I might not just kill his Starmie and he might kill me. And then I'll only have these Miagus left and Latios is faster, so he will win the match. Whatever the case, this game is gonna come to a close. And, oh my god. I'm actually gonna go for the Bullet Punch. Screw this. I'm going to go for the Bullet Punch. He's gonna stay in. Is that gonna kill? It's not gonna kill, damn it. But the Life Orb is going to take him down. Miss Miagus is gonna come in. I'm gonna Shadow Ball his Starmie, and I'm most likely going to be the victor of this game. Oh my god, this is so freaking close. This is so close. I love this game, man. Holy shit, this is great. Okay, I am just having a nerdgasm right now, but this is so epic, man. 1 week of not playing competitive, I come back and have a game like this. This is amazing. This is just totally amazing. Sticky Web is gonna allow me to outspeed the Starmie. Stealth Rocks is gonna pretty much break his sash, and Poison is definitely gonna help me out take him down later. I am not sure if Shadow Ball will kill, but it's super effective and it's stabbed. And my health. What is my health item? I forgot again. It's actually so I will actually die to recoil. I will die to recoil. What will this be? Shadow Ball. I am actually shaking. Shadow Ball. Will that kill? Will that kill? Will that kill? And it does kill! It does kill, ladies and gents. It does kill. This fucking game is amazing. Oh, I died to Life Orb. Holy shit! Oh my god! This is so amazing. This is great. You defeated. Yeah, I won this game, man. Oh my god. 0-0. I win. This is the best game ever. Oh, damn, this is crazy. This is fucking crazy. Would you like to save this battle? Fuck yeah. I will definitely save this battle, guys. Thank you so much for liking this video up. I'm definitely sure that you guys enjoyed this one. If you didn't enjoy this one, then I'm absolutely not gonna be you guys for your YouTube entertainment, because oh my god, this was so close, man. Oh wow. Whew. Calm down, Chris. Calm down. Calm down. Okay. Calm down. So everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. It's definitely one of my best videos after not playing for an entire week. This is so amazing. Remember to like up this video, because it's gonna help this video, you know, spread out, and it definitely deserves a lot of attention. I mean, oh my god, this is so cool. Alright, so comment, rate, and freaking subscribe, guys. I'll talk to you guys later, and yeah, have a nice day.